Lol, there it goes. What's happening, y'all? Hey, I'm on the Bobo computer. Hopefully we can figure it out this time. I got. Lol, there it goes. Oh. What's happening, y'all? Well, the volume's good. Let me get Mike out of here. Damn, that's a big screen. So much bigger. Anyhow, man, you see the thumbnail. This one's coming right at us, man. They say it's a Hurricane 3. I don't know. It looks like it might be. There's no telling. This thing probably gonna be a 4 by the time it hits because it's going to the Gulf of Mexico to pick up some strength. This is hurricane season in Florida. This is what Floridians are used to. This is a bad hurricane season. Obviously, we just did this one with the other one, but we can't get out of the way on this one, y'all. We breezed the last one. This one kind of sucks ass because it's unavoidable. Really is. So, yeah, that's what's happening. So, I got a few minutes to hang out. I got a lot of preparations to do. I got to go get water and shit. People are acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, getting the toilet paper, getting the water. All that type of stuff is going on right now. Jay for Justice, keep me posted on her. She's going to get slammed. Bad. Doug, live from Northport, slammed. Betty, slammed. JLR, slammed. There's a bunch of YouTubers I can name, but as far as ones in true crime and stuff, I'm probably missing a couple. I think Cinnamon Shogun's over there. Free from Fetters is over there. There's so many I could name. But this is the southwest part of Florida. It's going to nail all of Florida. It's going to hit us at a 3. If you look at the thumbnail, what that thumbnail says, it's a spaghetti model. And it says line B is the top line, which is going breezing right over Tampa. It's like that's going to be the runt of the storm. And then the yellow line is right underneath me. And that's going to be the weaker part of the storm, but we're going to get the worst of it. You know, that it's we can't get out of the way of this one, guys. So this one sucks. Got a little turtle head right now. A little getting a little worried because we got the house for sale, man. Been working on the house for a long time. And this just sucks. This one's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a bad one, guys. It's going to be a bad one. It is what it is. And what sucks is this thing's so far out in the ocean. It's Sunday night. We've been getting rain all day. And it ain't even supposed to hit us till Wednesday or Wednesday night. So these like days before the storm is so weird because all you can do is consume the Weather Channel, find out what's going on, did it take a turn, this and that, and the anxiety is digging at you and digging at you and digging at you and digging at you. It's nuts. Babe, what are you doing?
I'm looking for something. I'm talking to my mom about the mandatory evacuation.
So, yeah, we are also probably in the evacuation zone. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If you guys watch this, if you watch the replay, I'm going to say this one time, and I don't mean to be rude. We're probably going to lose power. If we lose power, we'll give you guys updates. I said this last time on Hurricane Idalia, and people got mad. I'm not trying to be a dick. When we lose power, if you talk to Noel on the phone or whatever, we'll give you guys updates. We'll let you know what's going on. Don't text the phones because when the phones cut on and the Wi-Fi is out, we need to get a hold of our families and shit to see if people are okay. And what happens is people are like bombarding the phones with "Are you okay? Are you okay? We're worried on all this." All that's terrific, but we can't make an outgoing call because it's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi and bling, bling, bling. You're getting notification, Facebook message, Twitter, this and that. And it actually does damage. And we're trying to make this a call. So please don't do that. Please don't do that. We will give you updates as we can. What we'll probably end up doing is driving to the hospital like we did last time because the hospital always has Wi-Fi and it's only like 5 minutes away. So we'll do it like that.
I'll be outside recording till I lose service again and then video updates from there recording with.
What are you going to record? There's nothing going on until it's Sunday night.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
I'm always outside.
What's up, Gotcha? Thank you, Duchess. I appreciate that. We're just letting you guys know what's going on. Shut the fan off. I'm just letting you guys know what's on. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Andrea? I'm not trying to, fear monger or scare anybody or anything like that. I'm just trying to give you guys an update. This sucks. Come out of nowhere, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Mother Nature. You can't fight Mother Nature. So it absolutely sucks, but we're going to get nailed by this one, y'all. And we can't miss this one.
Tampa's going to be 10 foot of flooding
Yeah, 10 foot of flooding in Tampa. You know, I'm 2 hours from Tampa. Not even an hour and 40
It's
minutes.
coming. There's two.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Well, if it's
I'm not evacuating.
if it's a Hurricane 3, we probably won't leave.
No.
I've lived through plenty of Hurricane 3s.
Fine.
If it's a 4, we'll think about it. We were home. We were home for the 5.
Here for Ian. It was a 5. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
I'm staying home.
Well, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. It depends how bad. We're in Zone C, and Zone C right now
It's
is
evacuation.
yeah, they're calling for evacuation, but we're gonna see about it.
I'm good. I can't.
Yeah, North Carolina. I'm glad you say something, Earth, because I want to talk about that tonight, and that's what's in the title. So look, there's nothing anybody can do, guys. Again, we'll keep you updated. This thing is a couple days out. I don't have too much time on the live tonight because I do have to go get water and stuff. And we may take a hotel. We're not sure. There's a lot of things going on right now. We're trying to keep an eye on it. But this is what I did want to talk about. I did want to talk about a couple things. Try to make some. I wanted to kind of complain about something, but then I wanted to kind of make it. I wanted to get something good out of that, if that makes sense. Okay, because we're about to face what I'm about to talk about. So when we stayed home for the Hurricane 5 and Ian, and it destroyed Fort Myers Beach, we had FEMA out here, we had Red Cross out here, and all that stuff. And for the most part, they did pretty good. They denied us assistance, although we didn't have major damage. But there's some stories around locally that were not so pleasant. The last couple of days, I have been going down a wormhole on information pertaining to Helene and what happened in North Carolina, and it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
There's YouTubers with actual proof of them getting their subscribers and their subscribers getting stuff to donate to bring to the people who have been affected, and they go to drop it off, and people from the government allegedly are stealing the stuff. They're stealing the stuff. There's been reports, there's been video evidence of people, of allegedly government employees taking this donated stuff and giving it to migrants. There's a couple citizens that have helicopters. There's a guy who lost his whole Harley Davidson, his whole Harley Davidson shop in Asheville. Everything's wiped out, but he has a you have to call Scott. Everything's wiped out, and he's like, "Look, you could use my field here for a landing pad for these citizens in helicopters." So the helicopters are landing at this old Harley thing, and the government came there, and they're like, "Hey, we got to shut this down." The ADA is not involved in this, and these guys they're helicopters, and they're rescuing their own residents there. And the guy's like, "Get the fuck off my property, bro. You're from the government, and you ain't doing nothing." No, can you take that outside?
I'm going to.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. But this is what I wanted to tell you. And I made a post about this on my community page. Hold on. Go ahead.
I gotta go in your room. Hold on. Let me get here. What's up?
So I made a post on my community page about FEMA, and most people took the information in, but there's a couple, I don't know if people are trolling or what. I'm not talking bad about FEMA. It's like the FBI and the weaponized FBI. There's bad apples in there, man. It's not everybody in the FBI. I'm not talking about all of FEMA, but some people didn't like that. That's okay. But people are saying that are disputing the post or whatever. All I'm saying is this. I'm looking at testimony from locals out there. There's thousands of videos where they have their cell phones and they're showing us what's going on. And then the legacy media is telling us something different. I'm going to listen to the people. I like receipts. Y'all know that. And receipts, I can see. I can tell. And here's what I'll tell you. FEMA fumbled them people, and there's something shady going on out there, y'all. But this is what I will tell you, what I found out. There's a city out there called Spruce Pine, North Carolina. Spruce Pine. That's a big old pine tree, a spruce pine. It's a round piece of wood. And it forms some of the purest quartz in the world. So think about this. You need spruce pine to get the quartz. You need the quartz to make microchips. You need the microchips to make semiconductors for AI, big tech, quantum computing. Say no more. People, now I'll stop there because all that's true. From that information, people are assuming that and alleging that this is very similar to the Hawaii incident with the fires, because the government did a land grab there. If you know, you know. And maybe this is something similar. I don't know. I can't prove that. There's videos of people saying that, but doesn't mean it's true. I don't know. It sure sounds fishy to me. What do y'all think? Gonna stay home. I agree with that. Yep. They turn off your water to make you evacuate. No, they don't do that here. We're going to be safe. No, man. No, I'm not doing that. Look, it's going to take like a friggin'... We ain't going to evacuate. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're staying home. I'm praying for all y'all been impacted.
What's up, Robert? Sorry, I mean, I can't listen to you at the same time.
We will.
I can't hear you. What? How are you trying to smoke this?
I got like a
All right, whatever, dude.
Listen, in my neighborhood, I have some really good neighbors, and we have a little group, and we have met about this. Like, my neighbors and I have a system to where we have it down pack, because when bad things happen, hurricanes, people start looting and stuff. So we have a system, you know, we even have a gunshot system. One gun, one bomb, one shot means get to the front door. You point that way. We have it all planned out, but we also all prepare. We all have frozen food. We all have canned goods. We all have all that stuff. We survived like kings when when Ian was here, because we all prepared for these things. We all prepare a little bit, some better than others, but we all came together, had each other's back. And there's a few of us, but we have like a detailed plan. Evacuating is important, but here's the thing. Here, it's not that we're hard-headed or we're not. Here's the thing. You have to understand something. All my family lives in Florida, most of them. I have some cousins and stuff in New York, but I don't even know them. Where am I going to go? Am I going to drive 3 hours that way? It's going there too. It's going there too. So like, I have people in Florida, but if you look at the map, this thing's got the whole state. So where am I going? You know what I mean? Like where am I going to go? You know, so it's, you know, lithium is 100% right. You're absolutely right. It's a big grab on lithium. That's where we're fighting wars. We're fighting wars because of lithium. Is the second most abundant mineral in Earth's crust. Yeah, they make, so from quartz, you can Google this. There's actually a news segment. I couldn't believe when I was doing the research yesterday for this. There's a whole segment on the news about, so the big corporate companies that are involved in the quartz and spruce pine are trying to get that quartz out of there. They're all worried about it. The problem is there's no roads. They can't drive in. What's funny is they've been trying those residents with the helicopters left and right. They've been doing those guys dirty. I posted it on my news break. It's got like 20,000 views right now. That guy literally was in a helicopter. He lands down and saves a baby. He saves a little baby. Then he saved an 80-year-old woman who had like an hour left of her insulin medication and got her to the hospital in a civilian helicopter. He posts it. He's like recording as he's doing all this. How about the FEMA takes his footage and says, look what we did. No. That's a civilian's helicopter. It's crazy, man. But yeah, the courts, if you're paying attention to this, I have a little bit of stocks, right? I have some stocks. Every penny that I have is in a company called TSN, Taiwan Semiconductors. If you can Google this, they are the biggest company. They make the most semiconductors in the world for AI and big tech. Okay. That company by itself is why China wants to invade Taiwan to get that chip factory. Okay. That's the whole thing of why China wants to go to Taiwan. TSM. It's a good stock. I guarantee you'll make money if you know how to do it. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. It's so easy. Just buy the dip. Buy the dip. When it shoots up, cash out. Buy the dip. You're going to make your profit real easy. Guaranteed money. But that place is crucial to the world and big tech and AI and quantum computing. And they've tried to make these semiconductors in other parts of the world, but they can't do it. There's something in the air and the low, there's like less dust in Taiwan. They can't make these things in the States. They made a big old factory in Texas to try to, and Arizona to try to mimic these semiconductors, but they can't do it like Taiwan can. So anyway, that quartz that is in spruce pine is made for chips to make the semiconductors. It's easy, guys. Spruce pine for the quartz for chips for microchips, big tech, quantum computing, and yeah, that's it. Quantum computing, another wormhole. You think AI is crazy? If you're scared of AI, you need to look up quantum computing. That shit will scare that will scare the shit out of you. Once somebody achieves quantum computing, so that's what the president of Russia was talking about. He says first one to conquer AI rules the world. He's meaning quantum computing. Once a country has quantum computing, like they have AI on quantum computing, that's it. Like even the CIA is scared of that because there's no like security. There's no passwords. There's no like it's over with. At that point, it's over with. There's no privacy at all. That can break anything. That's like other ways than we can even gather to think about. It's like 50 billion times smarter than us. So that's fun. A 100%. Dude, you could check out, there's a million of these videos all over. Just go on any platform. X is the best. But these people in North Carolina are telling you what's going on. You can Google spruce pine and find, guys, it's crazy as hell, man. Just Google it. Just do the information. But, I realize like by posting this stuff, it always gets political, man. I don't really care about, listen, I like Trump. That's it. I think, listen, I'm not no like hardcore Republican. The Republicans suck. They don't do anything. All of them do. It's a uniparty. I don't know why people get all divisive about it. It's really stupid. I'm not trying to do that on my post. I'm trying to look out for people in North Carolina and tell the truth. That's it. I don't care about all this like political shit. You're crazy if you get lost in that. You're crazy. What's crazy is, this is what's really crazy. In North Carolina right now, and even when Ian came here and destroyed this town, there's no divisiveness in a time of tragedy. There's none. People are looking out for each other. Your neighbors, you're looking out for your neighbor. You got water, you need something. Can I help you? You're looking out for people. Hey, man, hey, get up. The Red Cross is coming down the street. They're handing out hot meals. You go wake your neighbors up. You look out for people. You're not worried about red and blue. You're not divided. You're looking out for their well-being. You look in North Carolina right now, and that's all you see. people who have access to their own helicopters are getting other pilots. You got these guys flying. That guy that saved the baby, he don't know if the parents are blue or red. He don't know. He don't care. He's saving a child. He don't know who the old lady with no medicine voted for. He don't know, and he don't care. He's just helping her. It's what you're supposed to do as a good man, as a good human. You're supposed to look out for your fellow man. What's crazy is people get all divided over the dumbest shit, and people get all confused over the stupidest shit. And when real tragedy comes and the power is off, and when the Wi-Fi is shut down, you don't have all this nonsense to look at. You don't have it. This is the problem. You just have each other, and you have to help each other. There's no divided. Hell to the no. In tragedy, unfortunately, we come together. Who remembers like 9/11? People, when 9/11 happened, there wasn't no friggin' divisiveness there. Come on, man. Stop it right now. People were looking after each other. So that's all we got, people. You know what I'm saying? We got to look out. And you're a man with a plan, and also have a brain. You know when to fold, or you know when to hold. Yeah, we try. Yeah, this is Florida, man. We got to go through it, y'all. Florida, when it's a bad hurricane season. Listen, check this out. Y'all just seen us preparing for the one. I just took all the patio shit in the front porch, all the stuff that's loose, and I just put it all back. I should have left it there. This time I'm not taking it back out because before Helene, there was 4 out there. So this is just the second one. So when whatever happens on Wednesday, whatever we're about to face, the good news is there's 2 more, or the bad news. I don't know. It's good news for us because once those 2 are over with, whew, that's it for 1 year. Welcome to Florida, the peanut state. I bet. What's up, BS? What's up, Half Pint? What's up, Skunk? I can't see you, but I see Wifey right here. What's up, Paula? I think my StreamYard's a little behind. I don't know how the stream quality is, guys. I'm on the Bobo computer, and I'm gonna attempt to kind of show you guys what we're looking at here. I was able to figure out how to screen share on this computer. I tried to do it last stream when Jim Terry was here, but I don't know what was going on. The thing was freezing up. I was getting frustrated. I couldn't put the comments on the screen, so I just ended it. Hey, I appreciate that, Shelby Lynn. I don't know when you did that. I'm behind on the comments. There are fees. What do you mean, AB? It's BlackRock. You damn right it's BlackRock. A little stressed out with the storm, but otherwise okay. Are you local? China Trump boys. What's up? What's up, Dean? We don't evacuate here in South Carolina unless it's off the chain category 4 common. Haven't seen that yet. You can get through here by the ocean, but we ride it out with the supplies. Yeah, us too, Duchess. Hey, sorry that you had to deal with that idiot TM trying to tarnish you guys' name. Imagine a scammer. What was comical about that, though, Duchess, is you have a known scammer who legit ripped off a missing child, tried to gaslight and smear other people for doing actions that she did. And just so you know, I don't know what you thought about that or whatever, but I think I could speak for everybody. Like, nobody believes that lady. So like when she's trying to smear you guys, like it just makes her look like more of the asshole that she is. It's all she does. She's like a Karen. So I just want to tell you that. Sometimes when that stuff's happening, you like feel bad and think what everybody's like thinking or whatever. Not even the case. They want that land. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Yeah, this is right. I'm using AI to make money. Sent me quantum compute and bring it. I didn't know about that, Donnie. Yep, we are. Law quantum computing will save from itself. This is true. A best offense is a good defense. Zone C we live in, y'all. Zone C. We live in Zone C. So if you guys want to keep up with it, man, just look for Lee County, Zone C. Again, it's like a couple days out, so we don't really know what's happening. It's like I said, if you look at the thumbnail, the top line is Tampa, and the bottom line is directly under Fort Myers. So I live in Cape Coral, which is like, it's basically Fort Myers when you're looking at a map. Same thing. I'm in Central Florida. Kathy, I didn't know that. You might get it too now. You got to keep up with it. I'm in. Hi, Matt. No problem. I'm always behind. Okay. Oh, you're in Fort Myers? Didn't know that. I'm local or loco. Please be safe. Love y'all. Tell Mama I said I love her. I can't get a hold of y'all unless I comment on here. Oh, babe, that's Hazy. Hazy, you probably got a wrong phone number. So if you're still in here, babe, give her a correct phone number. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What did yeah, she is trash. And no problem. People know you're not no people know that. She's just trying to, it's that whole thing where if you ever notice, she could never rebound after she did that scam. I mean, how could you? So what she tries to do is like she tries to gaslight and make other people look to take it off of her, and she she claimed that she had all this care and love and respect for Summer Wells, but then she rips her off. Come on. She's a joke. And look who her, wannabe boyfriend is. It's pathetic. Her channel is like a toilet bowl. It's comical. At this point, people are just laughing at her. She about had a heart attack when she found out I put her carrot porn on Twitter. Anyway, she was a little late to the party on that, but oh my God, how mad did she get after that? Anyway, you got it, Hazy. Cool. There. Okay, I love you. Yeah, we're gonna stay, Lori. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. We're gonna ride it out. We don't even know what's going on, so I'm gonna try to show you this, guys. This again, this is not my normal setup. I'm gonna try to show you what's going on. Glad to see in the comments. Really glad to see a lot of people are been keeping up as well. Of what's happening in North Carolina. That's super important. It's super important that you guys really know what's going on in North Carolina. And when I say that, I'm not talking about you let the media tell you what's going on. Again, man, it's not hard to find all these. This is like literal testimony of local residents out there in North Carolina, and let them tell you what FEMA's doing to them. Let them tell you how they're being treated. That's how you get the truth, in my opinion. You can get your information wherever you want, but it's pretty disgusting. I don't know if it's a for land grab. It sure seems that way, guys. It sure seems that way. So I just on my Twitter, I think I reposted it. Marjorie Taylor Greene posted if you have Twitter, check this out. She posted a clip by the CIA director talking about how they manipulate the weather, and her tweet's pretty blunt. She goes, anybody who believes that they don't control the weather is crazy. Here's the CIA director telling you about it. So I downloaded it and I went and I put it on TikTok, and I had a strike within 30 seconds. Ain't that some shit? It's the CIA director telling you what they're doing at a press release. There's press everywhere. And I just posted it. How's that misinformation? It's his own words. It's exactly what I put in the appeal to TikTok. So let's see what happens with that. But boy, they don't want that out there. Now, I don't know. People have been saying for years they do control the weather. I don't know. But here's what I'll say. We know what they're saying in North Carolina. We can see the testimony. We know there was a lot of weird shit with Hawaii. We know the celebrity houses didn't even get touched. We know that right before the fire, they slipped in a little bill for a legit land grab. Like, this is documented. There was a bill pushed right before there was these massive fires, and these people were like legally screwed out of their own property. So we're just like meant to forget that Hawaii happened for some reason, almost like we're meant to forget that President Trump was just almost killed twice. You don't even see anything anymore. It sure is lining up a little bit weird over here in North Carolina with the whole, spruce pine, the courts to the chips. I mean, I am a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, all that shit usually comes true anyhow. So with that said, if they were controlling it, they must have a good dial on that motherfucker, because Spruce Pine is a small town in North Carolina. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't even know what's real anymore, and that's what's sad. A lot of people don't. This is the war of information that we're in. This is the war of information. It's crazy. It's not even cool. Yeah, no shit, AB, no shit. I've seen you've been digging into the politics over there. I'm red pilling hard. You should do one on lizard people. Lizard people. I think Benny Keese might be a lizard people, but do they have homosexual lizard people? I have to double check on that. TM might be a lizard people because she with the carrots. So she's half vegetarian. We know that, and we have carrots and orifices. So we could probably check both of them off as lizard people. Definitely. We could probably throw a smiley in there too with the eyebrows. What's up, Carol? All right, so look, I'm on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Not really. This computer is really hard to use. It's a freaking it's one of those kids ones for school. Chromebook. It sucks balls. So let's try this, guys. Hold on. This was so embarrassing last time when I did this and the freaking thing got stuck. Okay, let's try this. Oh, here we go. Easy. It was easy this time, I think. Yep, bam. All right, so I can do it to you. Wait, what's happening? Sharing this to StreamYard. View. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right. So what is this? Loud and governing. Okay, so I can actually show you that CIA video real fast. We'll do that. Let's do that first, huh? So check this out. It's in my notifications, actually. So check this out. This is wild. So this is the sitting congresswoman who tweeted this in TikTok. Look at this guy. White Boy Locked On Radio is hosting. Plus 43 watching. Hurricane Milton. Shout out to my Twitter people. All right. Here it is. Recent post from Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yes, they can control the weather. Here is Obama's. Oh, my bad. Obama's CIA director, John Brennan, talking about it. Anyone who says they don't or makes fun of this is lying to you. So what's she talking about? Let's have a listen, shall we? Maybe not. Come on with the loading. Here we go.
Often referred to collectively as G. Another example is the array of technologies, often referred to collectively as geoengineering, that potentially could help reverse the warming effects of global climate change.
Can you hear good?
One that has gained my personal attention is stratospheric aerosol injection, or SAI, a method of seeding the stratosphere with particles that can help reflect the sun's heat in much the same way that volcanic eruptions do. An SAI program could limit global temperature increases, reducing some risks associated with higher temperatures and providing the world economy additional time to transition from fossil fuels. This process is also relatively inexpensive. The National Research Council estimates that a fully deployed SAI program would cost about $10 billion yearly. As promising as it may be, moving forward on SAI would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere.
I know, AB, it's so bad.
On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns
Listen,
and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger sharp opposition by some nations. Others might seize on SAI's benefits and back away from their commitment.
I mean, people, this is on the top of this says created by cable in 1979. Oh, that's C-SPAN. June 29th, 2016. Clip of CI Director John Brennan on global threats. This is a clip. Okay, user clip. Geoengineering. That's crazy, people. You heard what the man was just saying. But I get a strike on TikTok for literally uploading this. TikTok can suck my balls. And then they've removed hashtag save our children for dangerous behavior. What? Dead serious. Look at my community wall. So we appealed them both. We'll keep you notified on that. All right. So this is what's happening right here. Now, I don't know, man. Look, guys, you want my honest opinion here? I'm gonna be real with you. For years, I've been hearing the government controls the weather. For years. Do I believe it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, man. We got Area 51 out there. The shit. Man, come on. Hell yeah. They have some technology that can, I believe. The thing is, like, are they that good to tune in and to nail spruce pine in North Carolina? I mean, I don't know what they got. I don't even know if they do it. Who knows, man? We're going to a deep wormhole now. Frig, the CIA director just said we do. What am I talking about? I don't know what they're doing. Let's just say they are. Why would they be hitting Florida? DeSantis? They hate him that much? You know, he ain't letting migrants in here, y'all. He keeps bringing the Martha's Vineyard and everything else. I mean, I don't know, man.
Just to
not get this thing.
look at it, and there's some changes we're about to go over here in just a moment. The story remaining the same, though, still looking like.
All right, so let me hit some comments, and then we're going to watch. This is what's happening as of. This is the latest national hurricane, whatever, blah 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 blah. We're going to show you where it's gonna hit, what's happening, and how many days it is before it hits to us. Port City State. Why North Carolina? Hey. You might want to rewind the stream. I think I know why it would go to North Carolina. I don't know. Maybe they just can control it. Maybe they let these things go. And maybe each little piece of America has a land grab. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just like, here you go. Wherever it lands, we can benefit from. You know? Think about that. I'm sure it is. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, that's what mystery. That's exactly what the CIA director was talking about. If you go to my Twitter, I reposted that. It's also on my news break. AB, if you're still in here, I highly suggest you start taking clips like that, or what you know what to do, and you make a news break. I made a news break. I got like 3,000 followers already. I think Carol follows me over there. Guys, I'll drop the link. AB, you can get monetized over there, and you're going to have like 20,000, 50,000 views a video. It's so different than YouTube. The algorithm is very friendly, if that makes sense. But anyway, what the hell was I going to say? Oh, I had the CIA director, the entire clip over there. But just go to my Twitter if you want to find it. So if you live in Florida, you got family in Florida, Georgia, not so much Georgia, but let me show you what's happening. Again, we're still days away from this, y'all, but this is what's happening. I'll let it play in the background. This is called Milton. Right now, it's a tropical storm. I think tonight it becomes a hurricane. And then unfortunately, it's going to pass Cuba and all those islands and be nothing but the Gulf of Mexico to gain strength. They're saying it's a 3, but I'll tell you why I think it's going to be a 4.
Close attention to every single update with this system, especially now that it's a hurricane. As
Is it stopping?
of earlier this afternoon,
Buffering on your end? Yeah, it is buffering.
A very quickly organizing system, and this is why we've seen such big swings from this being likely a high-end tropical storm week hurricane to the Hurricane Center's first forecast with this going up to a Category 2 to Category 3 system as it approaches Florida. It has come together quickly, and the latest forecast advisory here, bringing those winds down now up to 85 miles per hour, with now an eastward movement at 7 miles per hour.
Yeah, and all signs are,
not only did they not want
some of the hurricane models today are
worse
there's going to be a period where
in the entire country
the intensification is going to be extremely rapid, and it's not impossible this becomes a Category 4 or a Category 5 in the Gulf of Mexico. Some of the most rapid intensification we see in this part of the basin, the Atlantic basin. Now the question is what happens when it nears us? Does it stay at that intensity? Does it weaken a little bit? I think there will be some weakening.
So here's what he's talking about on the screen. Like if you look at the thumbnail, it's the same thing. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse right here. If you look at the penis of Florida, I'm circling it. But right here, when it leaves these little islands over here, it starts off as a 1. Tuesday at 2 a.m., it's going to be a 3. Actually, no, I'm wrong. At Tuesday at 2 a.m., it's what island is this right here? Anybody know? What is this? This is Cuba over here. That's Cuba. What is this? Whatever this is. Is that whatever this is? Tuesday, whatever. It's a level 4 passing through this little island down here. When it's going to breeze by Cuba as still a 4, how does it go from a? That makes no sense to me. This makes no sense to me. So check this out. At Tuesday morning at 2 a.m., it's a level 4. And then it's in open water. It's not hitting anything. It's gaining strength in the open water. And that's the Gulf of Mexico, hot water too, warm water. So it's gaining strength. Then on Wednesday, that's exactly 24 hours. Wednesday at 2 a.m., it's still in open water. And then it's coming to the coast of Florida, and they're expecting it to slow down. That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea.
Here, but the problem is sometimes when storms weaken, they get bigger, the wind field expands, but more important,
Haiti, my bad.
Even if it does weaken,
the dogs and
it
cats
doesn't in any way, shape, or form do anything to help us as far as the storm surge.
Yes.
It's not going to say, okay, well, at least it's a 3, so the storm surge won't be that bad. The storm surge is going to be bad. And in some places, because of the path, which is now perpendicular and not parallel to our coast, the storm surge could even be higher, and probably will be higher in places.
And that's the biggest difference between this and Helene. We think it's likely that some portion of the west coast of Florida will receive much higher impacts in terms of the storm surge and the strong winds.
Actually, let me just turn the volume off and let me let it play and go back over here. So this is an excellent comment. So Monique says, no more. Come on, computer. Just put a damn comment there. No more donations to FEMA or Red Cross. They are taking money and supplies that were donated. Only use legitimate non. If you watch Tucker Carlson and Brett Weinstein talk about the Darien Gap and the migrants coming over through the Darien Gap. The Darien Gap was also discussed on that Muckraker documentary that we reviewed. The Red Cross is providing maps to illegal migrants on how to get to America from their country using the Darien Gap. And they have these little huts and tents all through the way on this map, giving them water, supplies. Yeah, Red Cross has been extremely disappointing these last couple of years. Extremely disappointing. Yeah. So be careful with that, man. Be careful with that. The eye is very defined. Huh. It is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, we can't get out of the way of this one, guys. It ain't happening. Imagine, I don't know where you guys live at or whatever, right?
I don't mean to keep on
Look at the
talking
screen
here,
right now. I just want to give you a little bit of dose of Florida life.
Dude.
So in Florida, life, we all know all the information. So what you're looking at on the screen, you just seen what level, what category it's going to be. These guys are talking about what's happening now in 24 hours, where it's going to be over here. But imagine being a Floridian. As of right now, it's 6:57 Sunday night. All we know is this big old red thing, that big old hurricane is going to hit us sometime Wednesday or Wednesday night. So imagine being a Floridian and all you're going to do is consume this type of stuff in the next couple of days. That's all you're doing until it happens. This thing is so weird. Hello? Weird. All right, this computer's acting up again. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's just like really slow. All right. I stopped the screen share because this thing is so bobo. I got to get my shit fixed, guys. I saw Dolly Parton donated 1 million yesterday. That's good for her. I'm glad she did. 750 is not even rent money. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. You guys know what's going on. You know the agenda, man. Yeah, but don't be leaving that, political nonsense on my stuff, man. I like Trump. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Trump, you don't have to like him. You don't have to like him. But it ain't about no politics, man. This is a far bigger thing that's happening right now than politics. Politics has a big deal with it, but all these countries have the same problems. Why is that? There's an agenda in play. We know that there's an agenda in play. This is the Great Reset. What's crazy is some people just let this thing happen and unfold. These people are doing our kids any which way they want. They're doing children any which way they want. Where's the bravery? Where's the real men standing up? Even if it's just using your voice. Got to be more brave people. Got to be more outspoken people. Blows my mind on YouTube. You have all these creators in whatever genre, whatever sector of the internet, and everybody has a problem with one another. And that's fine. Hey, I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't like a little bit of YouTube drama because I love it. But I know when to speak up on subjects and certain things that need to be spoken on. Not afraid to do it at all. If every YouTuber thought that way, there'd be so much more awareness on these big ass issues that's happening in our world. But what happens is a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't even know. Hey, look, I had Ziggy on here one day. And I asked her, I think I asked her if she was woke. She didn't know what the word woke meant. Do you think she knows what the Great Reset is? Do you think she knows if the government's manipulating the weather? Do you think she has a clue that even a hurricane hit North Carolina right now. I'm not picking on her. I'm just saying there's a lot of YouTubers just like that. Pretty sad, y'all. Pretty sad. What do you do? All you can do is do you. But that's what we're going to do, man. I'm going to jump off here, y'all. I'm just checking in with you guys. Point of this is this. There's nothing we can do. We got to sit here idly and wait. Sit here idly and wait. Maybe the Red Cross or FEMA can give me some of those, 1 or 2 of those 1,000 bottles of baby oil they got off Diddy, and I can lube my butt cheeks up for Mr. Milton that's coming by as a category 3. That's about it. And then I can wait for his brother and cousin to come because they're coming soon. But I got to do some stuff. I got to grab some water, some sandbags. The point of this is, man, no matter what happens with Milton.
On Kate, major storm surges, all that shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna send it to you, but you just said you're ending.
Yeah,
it, so
it's giving me problems. No matter what happens with Milton,
I got shit.
we got stuff come behind Milton, and look what happened with Helene. With FEMA, man, there's an agenda at play. You know, if we know that there's an agenda, whether if it's with a storm or just in the world as general, they're telling you you're not going to own anything. You're going to be happy. They're telling you there's a great reset. You're seeing them put drag queens around by the children in the schools, give them the weird books. You're seeing them try to normalize this weird sexuality. You're seeing the agenda. You're witnessing it yourself. I know each and every one of you feel it, not only see it. There's an agenda at play. There's an agenda with what's going on in North Carolina. It's all happening. What do? We talk, we speak, we bring awareness. It's the best thing that you can do. And when we do that, first, when we see it and when we feel it, and then when we bring awareness, even if it's leaving a comment, you're doing something. But you know what you're not doing? You're not arguing about Biden and Trump. Hell no, because the picture's way bigger. Stop with the petty, the divided nonsense. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything but keep you from bringing awareness on these bigger things. And that's exactly what they want you to be like. You got to break out of that thinking. All I got to say, man, much love and respect. All I can say is board them up, get some water, and hold them down. Much love, y'all. I'm out of here. Got stuff to do. Unfortunately, I don't want to do it. We got a hurricane coming. We'll keep you updated, guys. Be safe. Buckle down. Florida strong. And pray for Florida.